Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Phantasy Star 3 Generations of Doom. So let's fire it up. Alrighty, in our previous episode we did a lot of walking. We got the subparts for Ren. We learned about Aaron and the pilots, of course. And now we need to go all the way to Aridia to get Laya's treasure, or as we know who it will be, Laya's younger sister, also named Laya. So, we're already level 5, and we'll probably get to, let's see, we got enough items. We love Dimate. Let's go ahead and sell, buy, all that good stuff. Let's see, let's sell first. Power Topaz, blah blah blah. Okay, we don't need any of that. Force Claw, Force Vest. Yeah, I think just a Laser Claw, yeah? Oh, and another one. Oh wait, did I accidentally push no instead of yes? My bad. Derp. Laser Sword. And... okay, let's go ahead and get loaded up on Dimate. This is the most enjoyable part of the game. Buying and menuing and buying some more and menuing some more. We just love the Phantasy Star franchise for this. I mean, granted, it got improved by Final Fantasy IV, but we're still menuing in Final. Like, you still do it. Anyway, we're in Landon, right? Oh, we're in Yatta. That's right. Okay. Well, I was gonna make a comment about Landon. Oh, let's check on Cetera. Cetera is still destroyed, right? It still got blowed up, yeah? I love how there's a chirper in all of this. no matter what, you can't get rid of the chirpers. I think Cetera is destroyed no matter what generation, right? Yeah. Blow it up. So, you know, that's interesting. It's not mentioned that Cetera gets destroyed when you marry Sarai. And I don't remember if in Ainge's generation, I don't even think you visit Cetera, because I don't think the bridge is there. Yeah, the bridge isn't there, so you wait, is it there? It's is it there? No, it's not there, because you get to Landon via Aridia when you're Ain, and so yeah, you never go to Cetera. You don't have the option to go to Cetera, even if you wanted to. So you don't actually know, playing from the perspective of Ain, if I think the people of Yatta say that, or Elan say the same thing as in the other generations. So anyway, if you're playing Ain and then you go to Cetera in the 3rd generation, you don't know whether or not what happened to Cetera. Because Sarai, right, she would have been the daughter of Lena, and we never know why Sarai is at Landon. She doesn't explain that to us. So we just know that she's waiting up for us in Landon. And she's likely Well, she's pretty upset probably because by then Cetera would have been destroyed, and she's waiting either for us or for an attack on Landon, right? But then when we do enter Landon and we don't, we're not there to attack the city, and we confront her peacefully, she's like, well, let's fight first. And so, let's see, we need to go... I don't know, I think we just like follow the chests, right? Kind of. Yeah, ish, not really. But anyway, yeah, we don't know what happened to Cetera until the third generation if we play Ain. And so, let's see, what else was I gonna say? Regarding the third generation. Oh, with just the fact that Ain marries Sarai is actually a very interesting. If you think about the politics that would have been involved, right? So, in Generation 1, Rhys forsakes his Arakian heritage and claim to the throne. What's going on with my D-pad here? To become king of Syl, right? And so for an entire generation, Landon doesn't have an heir. Now, of course, this would have contributed to the ease of Lune's army being able to destroy Cetera, and so, but that's not something that's known from the perspective of Ain's generation. And then when Ain decides to marry Sarai, Ain gives up his claim to the Layan throne, essentially, and returns as king of the Arakians. And so it's very interesting how that switches back and forth if you marry first Maya but then Sarai. Okay, so we are now in Aridia. Oh crap, yep, there's that. Yep, there's the. That's what I was talking about. Man. Yeah, let's just do a quick rewind to just. Actually, no, let's not. I mean, we don't need to, but I was gonna say no. With the rewind function, we can't like. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it. I wanted to try and like do an instant replay of Ren getting one-shotted. But man, that's the viciousness of those. Yes, nice. Of those Gnashers. It doesn't matter. You just get pummeled by them. So anyway, I was expecting at least one death by a Gnasher from somebody from one generation or another. Okay. But I still don't understand why they give Chris the most useless technique group of the game, you know, by being born to Sarai and Ain. Because, you know, Ain is such a strong healer, and Chris is not here. Chris has nothing. They might as well have just given him no techniques and like focused his all of his statistics in his physical strength. Make him like for sure the most strongest physical attacker of the game. I think he might be anyway, but let's see. She's down 30. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna go down into Laya's world and we're going to recruit her. See where the past goes, okay. I think it's helpful if you play Ain's generation first as well, and play Chris and Sean, just so that it feels less redundant or laborious to come here in the second generation rather than the third generation. Because if you get to the third generation, last one, this is the, end game generation, and you have to go through all this that you went through in the second generation with Nile. It's like, what? Why is this so much longer? Return to the desert and go to southwest with Laya. The portal to Mistoke awaits you there. Alright, thank you, sirs. And she just tells us the same thing that she tells Nile when she first met him. I was very young. She left with a knight who wore a black sword. I must know the truth. Please take me along. So, I do appreciate how they put her in the game as a character without a bias, right? I mean, they could totally have written her character like, I hate Arakians, and I need, and they could have made her kind of a hostile party member. Lyle was the closest thing to a hostile party member that we ever had with us. If she was very young when her sister went to fight Orakio or fight with Orakio. Makes me wonder what so there was Laya wanted to protect her sister. That was the most obvious thing. However, there's a lot of questions around maybe why was the wait, we need to go to Frigidia, we're not going to Terminus. Why was there a world created underneath Iridia just for that, right? Why couldn't she have been placed in protective custody in Syl or Shasoran? Or why was a entire world created to protect Laya, the younger? Was the entire purpose to preserve not only Laya but also the memory of the truth as far as what happened? And if that is so, I mean, what a huge risk. I mean, they were basically, Laya, on the Layan side, of course, was banking everything to be preserved with her younger sister, and Orakio didn't really have any fail-safes. Mew and Ren were created, but with exactly what intention, not sure that's known. I've commented how it's a speculation that Laya or that Ren and Mew were created as counterparts, replacements for Mune and Siren, but that's just that speculation. It's not something that is for sure. Oh, we need to, yeah. So now that we have Laya, Laya is our second healer. Now we only have 2 healers in Chris's generation. Oh, there's the cave. And so when we get Kara, we need to get our passage to Iridia, or from Iridia to Frigidia up. There we go. And I think that we'll be getting an upgrade for Laya here, actually. Oh man. So rude. There we go. And that battle would have leveled her up quite easily. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. Get him. Kensai. Yeah, ceramic bow. There we go. All right. Yeah. And then if we go this way, we'll get a force staff that we can sell. Not that it'll be much Macedo, but it's alright. Owie, owie, owie. Nice. I'm looking at the map, and... oh, we're gonna have to backtrack a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to backtrack. That's fine. This just means more experience for Laya, who needs it direly. Ouch. Ouch! Leave her alone. Come on. Seriously. Force staff. Okay, now... yeah. Oops, I should have done... oh well, it's fine. Yeah, we're... we're gonna hit almost every square inch of this dungeon. That's okay. Gotcha. Okay, we should have come... let's see. A Nereid? Is that Nereid? N-E-R-I-E-D? Did I read that right? How do you pronounce that? Get her. Ouch. Let's see. Oh, no, not Ren. Ah. There we go. Okay, this is the way we should have come first. Oh, I don't think we need this one, though. Yeah, this is the force knife, or the laser knife, one of the knives. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Laser knife. If you wanted to play this, like, if you wanted to make this game hard for yourself, you certainly can. If you use, like, a knife and a shield for your MC, that is certainly one way to do it. Oh, first time we've seen in a mirror. And, like, use one slicer and an emil. You know, trying to go defensively is much more difficult than going offensive in this game. Ambush. Really? Yeah, that was a waste of time. Get him. All right. And then we would have taken a turn down here Well, I would have gotten the ceramic bow, and then like backtracked here, and then yeah. Anyway, you have to backtrack on this dungeon if you want to get all the chests. But this yeah, we did maximum backtracking in this one because I forgot about the yeah. Anyway. Ouch. Alright, let's go ahead and throw a Diamate on Ren. No. There we go. Alright, that'll give Laya some defense on her head. Okay, yeah, now we can go, wait. Yeah, we need to go down. No. Sorry, over, and then over, up, over, down. Okay. And then we'll be out. Alright, Laya gained a level. And then down here. Okay. Now we're out. Oh man. Yeah, we definitely did maximum backtracking in that one. It's okay though. Let's do that. Since whatever. Yeah, you still have a Monomate, that's funny. Oh well, we'll just go ahead and use that. Alright, so now we are in the northeastern part? Oh yeah, we're in the northeastern part, so we have to do that long walk. Long walk. So when we finally get to Mist Oak, we'll just go ahead and save and call the episode, since I think by the time we get to Mist Oak, we'll have already put in like 30 minutes into this episode. It just depends on, how many random encounters we take, how many times we get ambushed, how much we have to heal, because that's really what sucks time, is getting ambushed and having to heal. And when enemies cast Gra or Zan or 2, anything except Foy is a time waster. Since all of the enemy's spells always hit all of our party, since all of our party are classified, as the same group. As far as like, they're all considered front row, and they're all, what is it like? They're all considered front row, life, right side, left side. There's no designation. Like, when we cast our spells, we have to decide, oh, well, unless it's Gra, but Gra's weak compared to Zan and Sue. Anyway, blah 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 blah. We already know all this. I'm glad that the enemies here aren't terribly dangerous. Like in, Iridia, is it the demon fly? It's not deadly, but it hits hard and it poisons, so, and then there's of course the Gnasher, which can, one-shot anybody. At least here, you might have dangerous enemies, however, you don't have anybody that can one-shot you. Like the Amazon, right? Amazon hits pretty hard. It does a fair amount of damage. Oh, then they cast Foy on you, man. The Amazon only did 10 though. Maybe I'm thinking of the Valkyries that are more dangerous. Anyway, whatever the case may be, the walk across Frigidia all the way to Mistoke isn't nearly as, frightening or deadly. Oh yeah, Troggas. We don't usually see them out here in the open. Usually we see them only in Skyhaven's dungeon. Alright, very nice. Ambushed, oh good. Each one of these mobs have the potential to cast a spell, which wastes more time. Thank goodness only one of them did. Thank you very much, RNG. Alright. Oh, now. Come on now. Alright. Let's see, Chris is level 7 already. So yeah, Chris might very well, and Sean probably, because they all have to follow the same route. Why don't they wear pants? I don't understand that. They're in the middle of the frozen wastes of Frigidia. Anyway, and why do they face the other way, right? It's like, how can you fight me when you can't see what you're doing? But of course, they're samurai ladies, so they can attack me blindfolded. Whatever. Anyway, we might get to level 10. Maybe not 10, but maybe 8 or 9 by the time we, oh, a Titan. We don't see those guys very often. They're second generation, I think, though. In fact, I think all these guys were second generation, yeah. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, Chris and Sean might get close to level 20, whereas Aiden and Aaron barely passed level 10. I think I beat the game with them on each level, like maybe 12, 13, but. Alright, we have made it to Mistoke. Alright, we'll definitely stock up on Diamate. At last we have waited centuries for Laya's kin to reach Mistoke, the Castle of Silence. Let's go ahead and talk to these ladies. Use the Laya pendant to hear Laya's final words, then journey to our own, south of Divisia. Alright, well, how do you know where I need to go? Much will be revealed within Mistoke Castle. Yeah, major gear check. Hurry, enter the castle. At least it was with Nile. I don't remember if it's difficult for third generation characters because there's like a mixture. Oh, techniques. Let's go ahead and do this first. Let's go ahead and get our technique redistribution done, and then we'll stock up on Diamate because we love Diamate, and let's see, we'll go ahead and make Mew our Rever expert. Do I want to do that? Do I want to give her some rest ability? Nah, let's just do that. Because the possibility of people dying is very real. And for single target healing, we can just use medicine, and for poison, we can just use antidote. We'll just have to do that. So Laya is the only group healer we have. Kind of sad. Yeah, you just can't have, Rever and Girez. They, since they're opposite of each other, you have to choose one or the other. All right. Let's go ahead and stock up on. Oh, let's sell the stuff that we don't need. Force staff. Yep. Laser knife. Yep. Oh, let's give those force boots to Laya. Oh yeah, she didn't have a crown. She didn't have anything on her head when we met her. Forgot to buy stuff. That's alright. No, idiot. Give to Laya. Equip Laya with force boots. Okay, now let's go ahead and stock up on Dimate. Trimate wasn't so expensive, we just stock up on Trimate, but we don't really need it, honestly. Like 60 HP heals are fine, that's good. So I wonder, so Monomate is 30 HP, right? And then Dimate is just double that, But Trimate, is it double, like, does it have a limit? I don't ever remember having a limit. I know in Phantasy Star 4 Trimate has a limit. It's high, it's like the 300s or 400s, and I think it might matter who uses it too. Maybe. No, not Trimate. I don't need Trimate or want it. That's just money I don't want to burn right now. We will definitely need to use Trimate in Lachute and Lachute Dungeon. A lot of it. Since we're not going to have the luxury of being able to just spam Girez whenever we want to. We will need to conserve it for the final battle. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, we've got all our diamond that we need. We've redistributed techniques. And, oh, let's take a look at Ren. Let's redistribute his 2. I don't think we'll need to use it or have the opportunity to use it, but just in case. It's more useful for, like, if we run into, groups of first and second generation mobs that are just like irritants that we might need to get rid of to I don't know, like get to a back row guy. It doesn't happen hardly ever, but in the case that it does, it's nice to have the option to cast too. Alright, let's go ahead and save our game and call the episode. Alrighty, so in our next episode, we will go into Misto Castle, of course, and get the Laya's pendant, listen to it, and then head back to Aron. And make a visit to Loon and ask Loon, hey, Loon, do you know what's going on? And you'll never believe what he says. So until our next episode, so long for now.